So this is the video in case you have lost your crib instructions. This is a South Shore crib. This is the assembled crib. We have this is the finished product. We have a video on our YouTube channel showing you step by step how to put it together. But I've done a lot of how-to videos, and a lot of people lose these things or throw them away. So if you're looking for one, it's pretty simple to do, meaning putting the crib together. And basically what you want to look for is every crib is going to have two ends and a front and a back and your springs. Typically, the bottom of the front and the back is a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, and the top, this rail right here, is the thicker side. So there's your top. Your ends, just make sure that the holes to hold the springs, make sure when you assemble it, they're on the inside or pointing towards the bedding. Most instructions start off like this. You want to take your back, put in the wooden dowels on the ends that don't have the bolts. Put your two ends on. Make sure, like I said, the bolts are facing in for the springs here. So that's how you start, and this is where your bolts typically go on the bottom and the top. Then to hold it all together, you want to take your springs, put your springs in. There's usually height adjustments. This particular one had 3 different holes to make it higher or lower depending on the age of the child. So you're going to put those in, loosely tighten those. Then you're going to take your front, put your wooden dowels in. You're going to slide your front into the respective holes. You're going to use your bolts on the ends and on the top that look like this with your Allen wrench to tighten them down, similar to something like this, and then you have your finished product. Make sure these barrel bolts, is what I've always called them, go in and go in the correct way so that the slot is on the bottom, or typically on the end where you can get the screwdriver into. Don't flip it around. These strip very easily, so take your time. If you're forcing the bolt, kind of wiggle it around a little bit with your fingers. Make sure it's straight. Make sure you double check and tighten everything. It's that simple.